Tune in every Friday, man. We here. Talk about it. You got something to say? I wanna talk about it. It's the Day2DA podcast. Let's talk about it. Get it off your chest if you trying to talk about it. Day2DA. Tune in every Friday, man. We here. Talk about it. You got something to say? I wanna talk about it. It's the Day2DA podcast. Let's talk about it. Get it off your chest if you trying to talk about it.
What it do?
What's
going on, y'all?
Day2DA.
Happy Friday. Let's say
Tune
that.
in
Happy
every Friday,
Friday.
man. We here.
What's good, y'all?
Talk about it. You got something to say? I wanna talk about it. It's the Day2DA podcast. Let's talk about it. Get it off your chest if you trying to talk about it.
What's good, y'all?
Day2DA. Tune in every Friday.
What's going on? What's good?
Talk about it. You got something to say?
Yeah.
I wanna talk about it. It's the Day2DA podcast. Let's talk about it. Get it off your chest.
Yeah, if you got something to say, let's talk about it. We're talking about personal hygiene tonight.
We get right here home with this one.
Oh, shit. Who smell like ass at that?
I ain't talking about our house.
Oh, I
I'm
need to
talking
put my
about-
scarf back on.
Yeah. We coming into your house and we probably finna start some shit.
So okay, we talking about personal hygiene and we talking about how to tell your spouse or your significant other about their hygiene. That's what we talking about.
In a good way or just flat out tell them?
I mean, I'm saying like in a respect, like what's a good way to tell your significant other that they smell like ass?
Maybe instead of
Ooh, that's a good one.
just telling them, well, no.
Because sometimes they might come to you and be like, "Yeah, come here," and be all on you, and they not smelling too fresh. You feel me? Like, how do you
leave them to the bathroom or leave them to the bedroom? You got to shower.
You smell like ass.
If you don't want to be,
I was say it ain't no easy way to let
Yeah,
somebody
you don't
know
wanna
this
be-
thing.
Or
You
you
know,
can
offend
say it
them.
nicely. You look musty. You know you got a little.
but you gonna offend them. They offend them.
You
That's
you
why
should
I
never
say
get offended if that's like
It depends on.
But
what
he know
kind
he
of
got
offend.
tinge while he touching you, so it don't matter. I don't care what nobody touching.
right. Men know when
Yeah.
they
Definitely smell
when
yourself.
they when they balls
So
stinking and
if you
shit.
feel
Yeah.
if she say something about it and you knew about it, well, you should be embarrassed because you knew you smell like ass. Why are you touching me?
Or under.
Yeah, we got a hand though. There you go. We got a special guest in the building that's need to learn the rules. Get that to her. Okay, but yeah, so
Whatever.
I'm just sitting right there. Just okay. So personal hygiene. Like I said, we want to know like what's a good way. Like I think you just be honest. I mean, if it's your significant other, then you just let them know. Like, oh, hold on, like because some guys would be like, they might want you to. I done seen shows where they just automatically pull their pants down and want you to do something with them, and they smell like balls.
Or down, or
a female, vice versa with a female.
A lot of them niggas don't even wash their ass good, so they leave streaks in your sheets. Like,
who leaving streaks in the sheets?
I've seen somebody post.
Whoever leaving streaks in the sheets, I need y'all to put y'all name on here right now.
They never finna do
I
that.
know, that's why it's funny.
But you ladies, I'm pretty sure y'all done ran across one of them guys that y'all done brought home and he didn't jump in that water and he slid across them sheets and left a streak.
I've never been with nobody that left a streak in the sheet because if I would have, I wouldn't really. That would have been a breakup.
Doo-doo.
That means you ain't wash up good. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know how to wipe that ass.
I'm just glad I never had to deal with that with nobody. If it was you though, if it was you, I just
even
want
when
to
you're on the toilet, you got that mud butt.
But wait a minute. I just want
And
to
you
say,
gonna get it out all the way. Like, drink some more water first off. Get rid of the mud butt. Drink your water heavy. You need to stay hydrated because you ain't hydrated enough. You get that mud butt, man. That's when you know you wiped way too long when your turd was probably that big.
yeah, and that's from not drinking water though.
Yeah. And
for sure.
But you would streak up them sheets though.
Yeah. So we don't want streaks in streaks in the sheets.
In the sheets.
So men need to wash their ass because I notice it's a lot of men that do that more than women. I've heard stories from people that I'm cool with. They've been married to these men and everything. They've been married to the men and everything and was with them for a long time knowing that they had to wash doo-doo out their drawers.
Oh my God.
Big nasty.
And they had doo-doo, like, you know.
Yeah,
but she was in love with him.
Love this dirty drawers.
That's what you call it. Dirty drawers for real. She was dipping them in, getting the chunks from
No, I wasn't like that.
Okay. You have people
like
like a diaper, you know, back in the day.
So
okay, hold on, because everybody need a hand. Hold on. We ain't got no hands.
Clothes, so they separate that.
Motherfuckers separate that from their clothes. They need to throw them away.
Well, they might not want to buy no more.
Throw them
Okay,
away.
go ahead, hand.
I'm just saying.
Streets, but niggas flip their drawers too, which is crazy.
Who
You know flipping
their
their
drawers over one and the same drawers?
Oh, y'all age group.
Nigga that flip his drawers.
But you know somebody that flipped their
You know a
drawers.
nigga that flipped his drawers.
Oh man, I ain't gonna say no name. I don't know he flipped his drawers. I promise you. You seen it? I don't know. I don't know. Listen, okay. I probably know the person you saying that flipped their drawers, but I've never seen them flip their drawers and put their drawers on the other side. You hear me? I'm just saying. I ain't just saying seen it. So
I got stories.
anyway, so.
And a lot of you ladies though, hold on, let's not deteriorate from that. Y'all do the same thing because some of you females get off work and your girlfriend go out, and next thing you know, you going out with them and you ain't had time to jump in the water and get that womb together, get that pussy together.
What you mean? You saying doing what now? Repeat that.
No,
I just got off of work and I don't stink.
You ain't you're not about to go out.
Go out.
No,
Right, that's what we said.
That's
Like,
different. When you're trying to go out with your girls and hang out at a bar or a club or go to a concert, you just got out of work.
you said tap the lips.
Yeah, with the bird bath, you gotta wash your whole body. Just make sure you stay fresh, get you clean.
I mean, but anything can happen, right?
Yeah, so you tapping, cool.
But what about them feet?
My clothes
I don't either.
What about them feet?
Oh, somebody said say the name of who flipping their drawers.
He's a draw flipper. Flip draw. That's what we call
Hey, somebody want to know the name. We ain't gonna say that name. We ain't gonna say no names, I guess. But
flip draw McGraw.
somebody we gonna call them flip draws McGraw. I'm about to bust yuck.
This is a comedy show right
Hey,
now.
that is the funny. That's what anytime you talk about hygiene, I think it's funny. I do, because people have got to be out their minds to be.
Why don't you brush your teeth every day? People do not brush their teeth.
Yes, hygiene. They don't. They'll get up and roll up a G-loin with white ass slime. Nobody brushing their grill.
And you niggas out here eating booty.
I know
it.
Yes,
and
yes.
And you smoking behind niggas, and you ain't brushing that grill. Like, what's wrong with you?
And you know what else? You know what else? You know what else? Also, when they got plaque balls on their teeth too. There's people that got plaque balls on their teeth because they don't brush their teeth so much that they got little balls around their gums on their teeth. And all the ladies want them. All the ladies, they love it. They love them. Go ahead.
Sometimes that can come from like smoking FTs, cigarettes a lot. And
She says they didn't flip it.
But definitely not brush your teeth. But sometimes that just comes from not smoking cigarettes.
Okay, so we ain't gonna say no names. Hey, I'm gonna call you boo, and I'll tell you personally, but we can't say their name on here because it's gonna be real live, like drama, fallout. You hear me? So we ain't gonna go there. Just know it's family.
Hey, I don't know who it is, but
it's family.
If you flipping them drawers,
somebody in our family flip their drawers, and we smell like that ass.
Pure.
Not that ass, that ass.
And get girls.
That pow pow.
It smell like that pow pow. Okay, so this is the thing too. How do you that pow wow? How do you as a man, say for instance you it's this beautiful young lady. She talking about, can I please talk about a bofo with the flipper? This Alethea. She want to know that.
She want to know so bad.
So what is the easy way for a man? Like, okay, say for instance, you meet a female and you go down on her and her coochie stink, right? Do you continue to do it or do you tell her and get up?
How about when you sit down with her and you already notice that there's an aroma? Like, oh, wait a minute. They ain't supposed to smell like that. Like, they not supposed to smell like that. So let's go jump in the water.
You gonna tell her to go get in the water?
Yeah, let's go take
You
a
want
bath.
some pussy bad then.
No, I just don't.
Sometimes it's a pH imbalance.
Yes,
so
yeah.
taking a bath.
But that's how you find out, though.
Ain't gonna happen.
But that's how
It's
you
the
find
inside.
out. That's how you find out.
Oh, that's how you find out.
That's how you find out. At least you go get that bath for try, and then you still smell it like, oh, it's an STD in there.
She said, what's the logic of flip? She's still on the draws flipping, boy. She said, what's the logic of flipping the draws? Girl, if you only knew what some of these guys be doing and be getting all the honeys, honey.
What you say, Shannon?
They clean her on the other side.
They clean her on the other side, somebody said. So evidently they probably didn't have no more draws, which maybe they didn't wash. And maybe they didn't wash it. They said, let me keep these, don't flip them over real quick.
I just free ball for all that.
Updating bro Dave on the Bengals game 14 GB 13 Cincinnati. Oh yeah.
And then on top of that, so ladies, if you ever run across a guy who got his drawers on backwards and you see the tag, run. Run.
Any guy, it sounds like if he flipping them over, it's only the tighty whities though. It can't be regular boxers.
No, they the only nigga I know that flipped them.
What? Who you be around?
No, it's not even like people that I swear to nothing.
It's just people you know. Yeah, that you know.
That nigga flip his drawers.
Whoa, the draws flipping takes the cake. The draws flipping takes the cake for me.
Let me find out y'all women out here flipping y'all panties.
They probably do.
Let me find out.
Women can do that too.
No, y'all can't do that.
She talking about, let me check Donnie Tag.
That's supposed to be good.
She want to make sure he ain't flipping them.
So you gotta, so women allowed, so you condone women flipping their panties. So that's the same as men flipping their drawers.
Having stains and they
I'm in tears. Okay, y'all.
Is this the topic?
What I say is personal hygiene.
Oh. Thank
you. I needed that.
Personal freaking hygiene. She said updating him on that. She's updating you on the Bengals game.
I said thank you.
Oh yeah, and then
I want to watch it too.
Leave Donnie alone. Talking about she checking Donnie tags. See, I can't with her, man. I cannot. Leave Donnie. Leave my brother alone.
And you niggas be wearing the same socks, and you females do too. For 2 days in a row, thinking that's cool. That's not cool because it's an order. Some of them.
It depends.
Man, I don't wear my socks at least twice 2 days.
It depends.
And my shit be fresh.
Hold on. If you're not working, I'm talking about you go to work.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? You got them work boots.
My feet don't sweat though. My feet don't sweat though.
Your feet might not stink, but them boots stink. And you keep putting your feet in the boots.
What's up?
I still told right.
So then when you take your feet out of them, you smell like you've been in that bullshit.
Yeah, well, people need to take care of their personal hygiene. Men need to go to the clinic more often and check their dicks and get their prostate checked and all of that stuff. Don't be scared of getting the hand and the fingers put up there to check it because they're gonna check it. They're gonna put you to sleep. I'm weak. I'm being weak.
Fellas, you're gonna have to be gay for a second.
Nah, that ain't being gay. That's checking your personal. That's checking your.
That's checking your livelihood, but at the same time, you gonna have to be gay.
But men, I know a lot of men that don't go to the doctor. Men go to the doctor. Get your hygiene. Get yourself checked out. What's up, MJ? What's going on, girl? And get your hygiene checked out. Men. Hi, boo. Get your hygiene checked out. And wait a minute, let me see what my girl said. She say, wait a minute, I got some comments. Hold on. We love you too. I love you so much. Okay, so my system is running slow, y'all, so it's a little lag in the comments, but I gotta read these comments because y'all silly. We gotta keep talking about this hygiene shit. So personal hygiene, like we said, we don't want no streaks in the sheets. We gonna make a song off of that. No streaks in the sheets.
And no more flipping the draws.
No streaks in the sheets. Okay, so hold on. I gotta read some of these comments. Why is it lagging like this? If you got streaks in the sheets, I'm gonna have to cut them cheeks.
You shouldn't be allowed to get no cheeks.
Wait a minute, if streaks in the sheets, you shouldn't be allowed to get no cheeks. That's a good one. Hey. You should not be allowed to get nothing. And if you flipping them drawers,
shame on your balls.
Wait a minute, he said shame on your balls. Wait a minute, y'all. This shit funny as hell. Okay, so hold on. I gotta go to some of these comments because I'm weak right now. It's the comments. She want to know who flipping them drops. So bad. I'm gonna have to call you, boo. I ain't gonna be able to tell you. Not on the thing. But we know a couple people that got streaks in the sheets, doo-doo stains, that flip their drawers. We know a few people.
And women, wash your motherfucking face when y'all come outside with them motherfucking eye boogers. I do not like seeing them under them big ass lashes. Like, no.
I hate that too.
What?
I hate that.
You know what I mean? Or the crust on the side of their mouth because you know they were slobbing, like, and they forgot to get that, like, or even down their eyes because their eyes are wash your motherfucking face. Now I know you ain't even washed your face. You just came outside.
Whoa. It say, here goes some comments. It say, I don't like balls at the bottom of socks. Throw them away. Oh, well, it's time to throw them away anyway. Yeah. I'm a sock person, so I continue to get socks. So I got a lot of socks.
She got a hell of socks. I thought I had mad socks till I seen her. Like, what the fuck is this?
It was ridiculous. I always been a sock person.
One of them big ass Walmart big bins though full of socks.
Like, I got a lot of socks. And they say, can you please alert the men that washing just the frank and beans ain't enough? Wash the butt. Oh, yeah, you gotta wash your butt. You can't be leaving toilet paper in your butt, man.
Some men don't like washing their butt because
they feel gay or something. They think it's gay. I seen that. No, I seen that on YouTube. Men said it's gay to wash between their teeth.
Man, listen, they walk around with that itch.
He said they walking around with that itch. shit out their asshole.
Don't let it be no corn right there.
Oh, he went to my nose, man. Hey.
But then they'll wipe themselves if they.
Hey, yeah.
So what's the difference?
Mildred, that was a good one.
There's no difference if you're wiping yourself after you
Hands.
have a bowel movement.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me, I didn't know I had to use the hand. Sorry. Sorry.
It's on the table right there, though.
You could have just kept going, baby.
Keep going.
Yeah.
But if you already wiping because you had a bowel movement, then what's the freaking difference? You already down there.
Unless they ain't wiping. Maybe they ain't wiping.
They ain't wiping
They
any
just put their
period.
drawers up. That's why streets.
They don't want a woman.
Right.
They don't
Right.
want to be in a relationship.
Right. Because why wouldn't?
Because I never. They don't want to be.
Because you already, if you a man, you wipe it between your cheeks after you use the bathroom.
They trying.
So maybe that's why they be having streaks. That makes
sense.
sense. But that makes sense. That's why they have the streaks in the sheets because they don't
They
get
not
up in the
wiping. They ain't
butt
cleaning
because they
themselves.
feel that it's
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah,
But
they
if
is.
that mean they want something up in that booty for real.
They too much.
Because why would they be so mad about that, about washing their asshole?
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
to me.
Hey, there she is. There she is. Yes, there she is. Hey, any more chairs? Get one of the green chairs, India.
No, just take.
Get one of the green chairs.
Okay.
Get one of the green chairs. Okay, so we gonna wait a minute. We gotta do some more comments. Sorry, y'all. We got Queen coming in the building. We had to speak to the Queen. Okay, so that was a good one, MJ. Cause yeah, tell them to wash between them cheeks. It say I don't like hoes in the white beaters. Who wearing hoes in the white beaters?
Rip it off like you Hulk Hogan. It's throw it away.
Niggas do it.
Yeah.
I gotta go work.
That's bummy. Cause you could go. Hey, Ma, that's yours right there.
That's not hygiene. It's just
On it right there.
No, it is yours.
Yeah, that's yours right there, Ma.
Whoa, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if you want it or not,
If
but
you don't, I eat.
okay.
she talking about she look at it. Never mind. If you talking about you gonna look.
I got to look at
Okay, wait a minute. We got some more comments. My mom came in, y'all, so we had to most definitely speak to the Queen. I don't like uncontrolled pubic hair on the chest, coming out the ears, nose. I like it to look maintenance. Yeah, I don't like that either. With the lunch meat on the chest and the lunch meat on the thighs, lunch meat on the back. It is natural, but if that's how if that's what you got, that I just won't even be. I won't be attracted to it. I'm being honest. Like I would never be attracted to the meat and the hair.
You shave it?
Look.
I don't know what the men should do. I don't know.
They gonna do what y'all do. Get the tape
Go get
on
the
it.
wax. I can't.
That's how.
That is funny. Wait a minute. I'm sweating, y'all. Wait a minute. I'm laughing and sweating. I gotta put my scarf on because I got shit to do after this.
That's what it seems.
I got a party. We going to party after this, so I'm gonna put my scarf on.
What's happening? Say something.
The men that got the taco meat and the rough pubic hair, the ones that be telling they want their girls to be extra groomed and naked and
Get your
nice and clean, but they didn't take care of it.
Oh, she said get
Because
waxed
they know
up,
it's
like
all-
what David
because they
said.
know it's already an odor in the room because all that hair. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's nasty. You gotta do it to yourself before you do it.
if somebody gonna stank in here, it's just gonna be me looking motherfucker.
Woo! Well, I guess it is an easy way to tell your partner about themselves, because that's what it is. Or tell anybody about themselves, not even your partner, just somebody that you know about their body or love. You tell them about their personal hygiene, because I remember what was the story I was gonna say. It was a story I was gonna tell. It was so funny, man. I forgot about it. But I remember, like, my grandma one time, y'all. I took her. We went to the hospital. We went to the doctor office, and I just love my grandma so much. And she kept talking to me. And I looked at her. I said, "You got some gum?" Because she kept gum. And she was like, "Yeah." She went in there, got the gum, happy as hell. I was like, "You need to take it." and then I was like, "You need it with battery." Like that. And she was like, "What? And she hit me like, pow. She beat me up in the doctor's office, but she was laughing so hard. But I was like, you need a battery and you need to eat about 3 of them.
Yeah, for real. Everybody who crossed that person who got that breath that just stinks. So
and she was laughing.
I know it's called halitosis because it's hollering.
I got a story. Shit. They talking
about same for women. Get your beard, mustache waxed.
Yeah.
Men don't like the ladies that have the facial. Yes, they do.
No,
I know. Yes, I know men.
Listen.
I know men that like women with mustaches and everything. I know somebody right now. Her mustache is so big, but she been married for years. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
They got more estrogen.
Yeah,
they got a lot of estrogen.
I'm gonna tell you
He
why.
breathing hard and shit. Like, I'm about to put the rip on my flag.
I don't think it's attractive.
It's not. It's a hot ass.
I'm gonna tell you why. From a male perspective,
Okay, go ahead.
why men dig the women who got the mustaches and the chin hairs. No, it's because.
What?
Is y'all ready for this?
Yeah. Oh no.
They got some good coochie.
I know you was gonna say that.
That can't be. Oh my God.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, that's the truth.
Oh my God.
That's the truth.
I know you was gonna. I knew.
I've heard that.
If she got the stash, that means she's got a wet ass. Like that's it.
Y'all used to talk about that.
If she got the stash.
Oh my God.
And they like this, ain't nobody beating it. Go ahead, like, cause everybody ain't gonna go for it. But the ones that do find out, like, man, what kind of shit? I'm marrying her. Miss Pearly. I'm marrying her.
Over the set.
Like, you got that lined up right there. I'm marrying her. Like,
I know women that you would never know get mustache because they get that shit waxed and they make sure they take care of their chest hair. They make sure they take care of their chin hair. They make sure they take care of their mustache. They do. You will never know that they grow the hair. I know somebody right now like that. Like they nice. They beautiful. I never knew they grew a stash, and then one day I was around and I double took like. And she was like, I seen you look at that. And I was,
oh, you see me?
I said,
oh, you see me?
I was like, girl, no. I said, no, I ain't know you grew hair though. Because I had to be me, but I was like, I didn't know you grew a stash or nothing, you know. She was like, girl, I seen you look or whatever. I was like, oh, I know. That threw me out because she called me. I didn't know what to do. But I told her, I just didn't know that. Like, I was like, you know, I turned around like. I swear to God, it was a fucked up ass atmosphere after that. I promise you, like, the atmosphere was fucked up because it was at work. It was at work, so the energy was just fucked up. But I turned back around to my computer, like, yeah. I ain't tired, like I'm busy in the morning. I was so busy a whole day. I swooped around too to my desk like.
I know you seen that.
Cause she tried to play. She tried to check me about it like, bitch, okay? I mean, I double took like, but it was like, damn. Don't try to check me about it though. Like, bitch, you know you got a stash, like.
Most of them people who got stashes are hairy individuals, though. They got. You look at their arms got a lot of hair on them. Like you could tell, like, oh yeah.
No, but some women.
Man, I'm in tears right now, y'all. This shit funny as hell. Hold on, let me read these comments.
Oh yeah, that's well.
Yeah. Now if you got a whole full beard, I don't know nobody. We just talking about a light stash. What I was talking about, I want to talk about.
We got somebody with the hand up. The hand. Go ahead.
Back in my mother's in their days when they would
hold on, y'all.
When they would grow hair under their chins, they would take the tweezers and pluck it because they were saying that when you cut it, it stimulates
more hair.
Yeah, so they would take the tweezers and pluck each hair at a time, because my mother was growing it, and I noticed that one time I seen like 4 strands, and she plucked them, and she kept plucking them every time they would grow back, but it was only those 4. Now she had cut those 4,
it would have grew more, you think?
16, and she had a full beard. So it is like she was saying, it's an overload of estrogen and
testosterone.
Yes, it's in the body.
Can they put some nair on there or something?
I mean, it's going to grow back even.
Yeah, I do too.
Even with the nair?
So the best, because you're messing with the root of where the hair is coming from. So if you just plucking the hair from the chin instead of shaving it, it's giving it stimulation. So it makes it just like when you get your hair cut. Your hair grows right back. Wait a minute. Sometimes it grows thicker and longer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It does. It depends on how you get rid of it the first time, though. That matters. Okay, so I got a comment and say, don't know no man. It say, don't know no man kissing another mustache. Laughing emoji. If he do, he flipping his draw.
That's a good
draw flipper. Your draw flipper. Your draw flipper. Your draw McGraw looking. Oh, that's so funny. Hey, this funny, y'all. We off of this topic though, cause it's over what we supposed to do.
Oh man.
That was so funny, man. I'm gonna have to do part 2 of the hygiene, because that's every day, y'all. Day-to-day podcast. Every day. You got to take care of your hygiene. Day-to-day podcast. Every day you have to take care of your hygiene.
Can I tell you about what happened to me at the
No, because we about to, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Not this Wednesday, but one of the Wednesdays, the brother had his pants drooping.
Oh no.
And he showed a
See? Where at Washington Park? You told me that. Wait a minute. Let him finish saying it. Wait a minute. Let him finish.
I sister, I won't say her name. I said, did you see that? You see that? And she would take more. I don't want to look. I said, well, I know. I'm sorry. I had to apologize.
Be embarrassed for him. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, because
she
glanced over there and went, oh, man.
He was at Washington Park. Ladies, watch out.
Shut up.
Hey, he was on his second flip. He already flipped them drawers once. That was the second time.
Watch out. Watch out.
It was so great. Could have been sweat, y'all.
Nah.
You know I'm doing the same.
You try to give them the benefit of the doubt, but never do it.
You know a tire track when you see it.
It was a tire track.
So don't give him. So don't give him. So don't try to look out for it then, because you all talking about it could have been sweat. No.
Again. What you saying, dude?
Okay, so we gonna go to the next.
Sweat brown is
Which
dirt.
means they don't like.
So we gonna go to the next subject, y'all. The next topic, I'ma say. But again, watch out, ladies. At Washington Park,
Draw flippers in Washington Park.
We got a few draw flippers. We got a few streaks at Washington Park. Watch out, ladies. Watch out.
And go home and look at your cheeks.
Talk about the women too. That
we don't know. We just talking about what you said at Washington Park. We know
I
at
hugged
Washington
the
Park.
sister and she stank like fun.
Yeah.
Smell like she be eating Penn Station. Yeah, no Penn Station onions get you.
Man, I'm crying right now. I can't. We gonna go to the next subject, y'all. So the next topic, I'm sorry, is spouses allowing his or her side of the family, friends, children, associates to tell you about your partner, and it causes problems in a relationship, even separation.
Yeah.
We want to talk about. I want to talk about that. We're gonna do part 2 on this though, because people be on that. I don't know about how I would feel, but certain people in relationships, friends, family, people will try to deter you from somebody, sabotage a relationship, kids, everything will, for whatever reason. I don't know why, but people will do that. But just know, I've never passed the class of ass kissing on nobody family. I'm never gonna kiss no ass. I've never passed the class. I got F's. So never, 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 never. So if you act like you don't like me, baby, I'm gonna be nice, but just don't go there with me because I'm gonna go there right back with you. Yeah.
And then some.
Anyway, so we want to talk about that. So if anybody got any stories about that at work, you feel me? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, sometimes in relationships like that, like when it comes to the kids sabotaging the relationship, they do that because sometimes the mom would choose the boyfriend over the kids and shit like that. It's not always just that person. It could be just the relationship. So they're like, we ain't messing with this. I don't want to be like that person. Gotta go. You treat us different. You being.
They said that person gotta go. Wow, that's deep. Go ahead. That's deep.
You being like sometimes that parent act different out of part. That's why some the lady boyfriend put the kids
absolutely
up, dead kids,
yes,
all that.
yes.
They treat their kids different, so they just like some kids sense that before they see like the bad energy, that the way like they energy mixing different. Yeah. It's not right. So we like no, absolutely not. So sabotage for sure. Get up out of here.
Did you hear her? She said that's sabotage for real. Get up out of here.
I never experienced it, but I know it. I see it. I understand it when it comes to stuff like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's always gonna be other people that try to sabotage things. Like it was a story where me and David, I've been knowing David, but I started coming around him as an adult. And some girl told David I was a sack chaser. And I didn't know what the fuck it was. I thought it was money and whatever. You talking about running for that, getting that money? No, they told him that I was a chick that I guess talked to guys from weed.
Oh, that's why they call it sack chase.
I ain't even
right. Yeah, ain't that what you said it was?
That's what she said. That's the way it.
And I went out. I wanted to fight her. I still want to fight her to this day. Because she don't know me. You don't know me.
That was back in my former days.
Never.
My farmer days. You know what I mean? Back in my
she was hating because she wanted to get some of that dizzle. She wanted to get some of that wood. She seen me coming around, got salty, like, oh, who is this? She trying to get some. She just want sack chase her. I was smacked. I was smacked.
Okay.
This was years ago. I was smacked the fuck out of her right now to this day. Bitch, you don't know me.
We ain't talking about that, man.
Please.
Yeah, put that flag up, and I don't even care. Don't ever. You don't know me.
Oh, why are you bringing that up?
Yeah. Okay. Period.
Okay. We got it.
I don't care. I'm just saying, just know. Okay.
Okay.
Next.
I'm turning the ribs, son.
I'm being silly, but I'm just saying, I'm being silly for real. Too. But she still don't know me, bitch. You don't never know me. Like, but my husband came at me like, hey, what's this about you being a sack chaser? I said, what? What is that?
I didn't say
I don't know what you said. How you came at me? You came at me good. You came at me
because it's so long.
But you came at me. Yeah. But you asked me in a nice way. Just know that you asked me in a nice way.
Yeah, I wasn't disrespectful. I'm like, man, my father gonna tell me that you be chasing sacks.
We got somebody in the back. We got somebody in the back said they want to be a sack chaser, but that's okay because I just that's never been nothing I ever done. But anyway, yeah, we got somebody want to be a sack chaser, but she don't have to worry about that because all she got to do is go to sleep. Then you won't have to worry about it. Just go to bed. Then you won't have to worry about being a sack chaser. You sleep.
That don't make no sense.
You're not gonna change my mind.
You see the way she turned around? You ain't see her. Go to sleep. Oh, get it.
That's the purpose. It ain't supposed to make sense. Because you talk about you want to be secretary, so be quiet. Fuck all security.
She ain't here.
Man, I'm in tears right now. This is so funny. Okay, so we got a comment. It say, it's hot in here.
To you.
You've been drinking.
It ain't hot.
Here feel great.
Ain't no heat, it's just air conditioner on.
Is it? I'm hot as hell.
Drinking.
You say she flipped her drawers, ugly bitch. She most definitely flipped them talking about that mess. You hear me? Like, girl, you don't know me. She wanted to get some wood.
Oh, not from him. He did.
Did you borrow? So no, I'm just playing.
Sound like
No.
Okay, she said, I'm looking at the comments because I missed some of these comments.
That's on the first subject.
Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, that is the first subject. Okay, the second subject is about the spouses. Oh, wait a minute, that say Souse. When I was typing, that say Souse, like Souse meat.
Oh, instead of Souse, SB.
It say SOUSE. That got to get changed immediately. Wait a minute. No, they cutting off the. No, it's a Souse. It do. It do. I know how to spell spouse. Okay, so people. Wait a minute. Listen. Some people in relationships, other sides of the family don't like the other significant other. It's like that sometimes. Like they just don't like them. They don't gotta know them or nothing like that. They might like the baby mama or been around somebody that they like more. They don't know you, so they not gonna treat you right. You get what I'm saying? They don't know you, so they're not gonna treat you right. But yeah. So they know this person. Wow, you just coming in there out of the blue. Ain't nobody saying nothing to you about you or nothing. You knew. You get what I'm saying? So don't nobody know nothing about you. A person just did some new shit and just did something. You know what I'm saying? Got married or whatever.
A motherfucker ain't bring you around. Didn't introduce you like you were supposed to be introduced to how you thought, but that was just in their own zone. That was them getting to know you more before, you know what I mean, and notice who you want to be with. You know, it could be different situations. It don't have to be,
you don't want to introduce somebody to your parents.
Right around and they be like, but you know how many years you done did this? Like, you know what I mean? Because how many times have you brought the boyfriends or the girlfriends around your parents throughout the years?
Y'all break up.
Yeah. And it was like, for what? Why you do that? Bring me somebody who I really want to be around.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
That's why.
But no, this is saying, have you allowed the outside to interrupt your relationship? That's what this is. Like, do you allow the outside to interrupt your relationship?
You shouldn't fall victim to everybody else's opinion because you taking opinions from somebody who not even on your level.
I ain't never been in a relationship.
Never been married, no nothing like. Never been in a real relationship, so you can't really take somebody else's opinion. That's like taking somebody's opinion who ain't got no kids.
How did we get there?
And you talking to them about your kids. Mm-hmm. Drive safely.
Yes, drive carefully. Love you.
Where are you
going? She going home. Oh, okay.
I like your jacket.
I'm gonna put the number up because we got a caller. Would you give me some more of that? Yeah. We got a caller that's trying to call in and start drama, of course.
We still ain't found it.
We already know. I haven't found it. Let her call. I got the number up for you if you need to call in with your don't be calling in here starting none either.
Yes, you do.
She about to call in and talk some knowledge right now. I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna go on.
Thank you, baby. Mm-hmm. So with the relationship thing, wait a minute, let me take this shit off of here about the mustache. Hold on.
Big stash.
Goatee.
If she got a goatee, man, I don't know about that one. If you like that, if you guys like goatees on a woman,
that's on y'all.
Grow a pair of boobs.
Yes, caller. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on, baby. There you go. I hear you now.
All right, my day-to-day family. How everybody doing?
Hey.
I should nobody allow in a relationship for anybody to speak on whether it's family because they have too many negative people, friends, exes, any of that. No input whatsoever. It should be a block from both man and woman. That anything from the outside should be let in. And from old past, y'all seen it on y'all day-to-day podcast on the live on y'all stream on Facebook. People will come from your past. I mean,
yes.
Speak on you and know nothing about you, don't know what you're doing, and they just hold it like they just hate you so much just because you don't stand on what they stand on. So yeah, somebody come in and start talking that mess and you listen and start questioning your spouse and stuff about it, or even if somebody with potential to be in a relationship with, that's weak. You gotta let them go.
Yeah. You gotta get to know that person.
Yeah, you gotta get to learn that person yourself because you can't go by what family members and even children because like she said, they feel like your attention with them has changed. So when your attention changed with your children, they notice it and they feel, okay, well, we don't want him here, so we're gonna make sure he get up out of here. We're gonna sabotage this.
I think sometimes it's selfishness too.
What they
it
do
is.
To
but they selfish though.
You know, they'll start trouble. They don't care.
I think it's about selfishness too with the kids and entitlement.
Yeah, entitled, and then they feel like their space is, they feel intimidated by somebody else moving in on their territory.
Yeah.
So you got to be cautious, and a man or woman should know that. It depends on how experienced you are dealing with situations like that.
Yeah.
They can break a relationship, but that's one of the main pieces in my relationship. If I find any part of my relationship in the street, I know it's a mirror to put it there. So
absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely. It's either I love you too. I love you too.
Them big old facts.
Okay.
Right on y'all live. You want somebody celebration trying to talk mess.
Oh my goodness, that was kind of messed up. I was like, girl, I said, you talking about chorus and stuff. Can you get up off of here, please? Thank you. Goodbye.
Now, I appreciate that, but it just shows you how people will try to manipulate your brain to think that they're on something different, and that's why I don't allow people in my space. They think that just because time is involved, you don't have to talk about anything or set no standards. They feel like they could just come out the blue and say something nice to you and you all happy and giddy. You got to check it at the door, like you really do, and set your standards. Like, nah, I still don't rock with you. I don't care how much time, is in place. You have to
hey, family.
Whether it's family, whoever. Because that nastiness, it comes from everywhere.
Absolutely. It most definitely do.
Y'all, and I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Y'all look fantastic.
Thank you. I love you so much.
Brother Dave, make my sister put on the turtleneck. She outside with a cami on, her boobs popping out on the camera. Tell her put on a turtleneck and overall, brother.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to look at these, honey. I'm getting old. Look at these good looking titties.
Look at me starting that. You said that.
Hey, look at these good looking titties, girl. He don't care. Look at them. Hey, love you too. All right, boo. Look at these good looking titties, god daggone it. But anyway, so cuz we talking about spouses having issues, allowing people and associates to come between a relationship. And it caused problems or separation. It's people that I know that they chose their mother over their woman. I just felt like they didn't want their woman, evidently, because why would you choose your mother over your woman? Your mother always gonna be there. So that's nothing that you choose. Right, it's not a choice. She's with you. So that's not a choice. Don't nobody make nobody choose nobody over their mother. That's your mom. You get what I'm saying? So I know people that actually chose their mother over their relationships.
Because their mama had a heavy influence on their life, and therefore they always catered to her advice. So that's the same advice that got them off. You know what I mean? That's what they use.
When y'all was saying that, when you said the mother, the young man chose the mother over the relationship, it does say in scripture that you leave your mother and cling to your wife.
Mm-hmm.
So when,
but everybody don't go by that.
I know that, but there's a lot of people that understand it, that believe in it,
mm-hmm.
and I'm not saying everybody does. I'm just saying that's what it says in the scriptures. That you need to cling to your wife.
Yeah,
because in the end, she's supposed to be your helpmate. But a lot of times, brothers and sisters choose the wrong helpmeet, and therefore they want to choose their mother because they know the mother's going to be there, but they don't know if this person that they chose is going to be there.
They can tell. Yeah, anybody can tell if a person is really. I mean, sometimes people have. Well, sometimes you can't tell until like a certain amount of time, but it will actually come out though. I know, but sometimes it will come out that this person is not for you. That's what it's about. Like, that's just a person that's not for you. So of course they're not going to be clinging to you and not their mom. They're going to cling to their mom before they cling to that person because you're not for them. Actually, they know that. Any man know a woman and know if a woman is going to be a woman for them to marry or whoever. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. But majority of people that have long-lasting relationships, it's a reason for that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they outgrow the other person as well on different aspects in life. And that could be something that the mama already foreseen. Saying it, man, that bitch ain't got it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you.
Sometimes the mama just jealous.
You're blinded by the looks, and you're worried about how she look. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why you stand with her because she bad and all this, but she don't got the qualities. You know what I mean? You thinking I'm gonna stay with her because I'm gonna work with her and get her there with them qualities, but you only with her because you think she bad.
Somebody said sometimes mothers be right, but if she loves you, she will love who you with.
Exactly. Normally, they try to be supportive.
I mean, I think
they try not to interfere.
What was you gonna say? Go ahead. My thing is sometimes mothers treat their sons like they do, and they be doing too motherfucking much. I'm sorry to all my mothers that treat their sons like they your dude. Okay, baby, get you a dude. If you got a dude, baby, you got to do something better than that, baby, because he's moving on. He's with somebody. Quit treating the girl like that. But maybe it's him bringing so many people around. Maybe it's him bringing multiple females around, and she's just not gonna deal with who you dealing with right now because she feel like you just had somebody over here, you over there with that person, and she has the right to do that as well, because some men bring multiple women around and the mother know that he's with this particular woman, main chick, that he's at her, he lives with her, he has children with her, and the mothers allow their boys to bring all these random females around and things like that. So they don't have no respect for the girl that he's with because she know that he don't have none, and that's his mother. So it all goes in a round circle. Dad, your necklace matched with your shirt perfectly. But anyway, so that look good. But anyway, so
when it go back to saying what you're saying, then the mother should mind her own business and not be speaking out about it. Don't take the female around it, but everybody need to, you know, man, it don't matter. You can be your friend, you can be somebody sleeping with, it can just be, you know what I mean, like somebody you're trying to marry. But you bring them around your parents, you want to make sure that you really want this one. You really want this one. But if you don't, I mean, and if your mama don't want to give that person a chance, then that's on her. She's gonna see in the long term.
Right.
But she ain't got like
they don't have to. Y'all gotta work together. If you with a person that you love and she love them and that's her son or whatever, I think that eventually y'all should work together to respect each other, and at the end of the day, because y'all both love this one person, right? So y'all both need to respect each other to come together to get along and just
I'm talking about the smart shit that the mamas be saying just because they think they can get it off. And they're going to say what the fuck they want to say to the girl about whatever.
They can get it off.
You know what I mean? Like, they going to say it. And then it's like, damn, I brought you in front of her. You showed out on me, man. Like, so what? I don't give a fuck. Like, oh, you feeling yourself, huh? Like,
Can I say
mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, I think sometimes that the moms can be enablers to their sons, and they set them up for failure because they end up being these mama boys, you know, and then they're not going to be good for any woman. Because then when they try to introduce a woman that they're so-called interested in to the mom is mean, she's nasty to them. It could be a virtuous woman, could be a really good woman. But therefore, the man, he's not going to stand up to his mom because he's a mama's boy. And it's total chaos. And then you find out that the man ain't ish anyway. So she sort of did you a favor sometimes.
Yeah.
She kept that
that's
booby
powerful as hell.
Hey,
you need to be on this microphone with what you just said, boy. Listen.
Kept that booby in his mouth too
yes,
long.
Yes.
I went through that a little bit.
Yes, I went through the same situation. Yes, that they, but I went through the situation where it was fakeness. Like they act like they cared about me, right? But in actuality, they didn't really, because they was going by what the son was saying to them about the person, right? Because sometimes men you sleep in the bed with a person that's jealous of you, and that you love with all your heart and soul, got kids with him, everything. He's jealous of you. He's envious. He talk bad about you to other people, and so the other people is going by what he's saying because they feel like he's there with this person, so he can't be lying. She got to be this type of person, right? Because he ain't gonna be with her if I mean, that's why he doing what he doing, because she be on this and she be on that, instead of thinking, why you still with her then? Like, that don't even make sense. Like, you feel what I'm saying? If she does all of that, why are you still with her if she does all of that bad shit? See, I'm one of the mothers where I ain't going for that. My son never brought mass females around me, ever. He done brought multiple that I could count, but it's on one hand that he's brought around me.
Yeah, you gotta bring some
because
potentials.
He can't bring everybody around me because I'm not interested. I don't care about who you bringing over here, only because I know how he was, right? So if he brings somebody over to me, I don't want them coming over here because you just was over there talking to a million other females that brought that. Like, what? You feel me? So I'm one of them mothers where I'm not going to allow that. But I dealt with mothers that allowed and was enablers to their sons and allowed their sons to have these side chicks and have all these other women and have kids and know that they got kids on the way and have babies and all of this. And she know that he with this particular woman. I know women that enabled their sons to do that and cheat on them other women. The mothers allowed it. And then kind of found out the mothers got cheated on as well. They was even in jail for about to shoot the other chick, but they allowed their son to have the other chick and cheat on the main chick though.
How about this? Flat out. Go ahead.
I just got a question about that. Why do women beat up the women when the man is responsible for the conflict?
Didn't I just post that though? I just post that.
Be jealous.
Because women, because you know why? Because women women are automatically jealous of the other woman. They automatically want to show that other woman he still want me. He still won't have sex with me. He's still gonna be around me. I got kids with him. I got this, I got that. He been around me for this many years. So they immediately attack the female when they really need to be attacking him and leaving him alone. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, don't know that you never attack the woman. You know why? Because he's telling both of you guys different stories. He's not telling.
That's not necessarily true.
He's not telling. It's not necessarily true. But at the end of the day, he's not being real automatically with this female and she's still there. Right. Like that's a goddamn lie. That's a lie.
Listen, one of the females is in the lie, don't know what's going on, and the other one does.
No, that
ain't true.
We have a strong.
Listen, the other one know you. The other one know you got a female already. Well, now the time within in that case, within that case, ain't nobody married to nobody.
They doing
they single anyway. They single anyway.
Ain't nobody married.
I was just about to get to that. See, you got to that before I got to it.
They be married.
Well, if they married, then that's the problem. But
hold on. Go.
You said something that was very pertinent. But it's a strong intuition. We have this. We know when men are stepping outside of the relationship. It is our inner gut, our inner God, goddess, that we know when a man is stepping outside of the relationship. And what it is sometimes we keep it to ourselves because we don't want to admit, or we don't want to know. Sometimes we don't want to know. Like, just keep that shit over there. I don't want to know. But some women they gonna find out. They gonna look for.
I'm an investigator. I'm finding out everything.
They gonna find out. And when the woman doesn't attack the man, it's because she wants to keep her brownie points. She don't want to make that side of her and make him think like, why are you causing all this drama? You know, I'm gonna leave your ass. So he gonna flip up. Yeah, exactly. So it's like a reverse. It's like a reverse psychology.
It really is.
It's like a reverse psychology. So she's not gonna attack him. Number one, because she don't want him to leave her. Number two. Number three. She's gonna stand her ground. She's gonna talk to that woman to woman. And then both of them are going to get together and confront his ass. That's how you do it.
That's how you should.
Have y'all ever seen? Let's go to Tammy Roman.
Ain't no niggas gonna do that with ain't no two guys finna go confront no female about.
No, because you ain't no females. We do that.
Niggas ain't finna do it. Now some will. Right. Some will. But it's a very slim pickings of the ones that'll be like, bruh, this our bitch. You know that, right? This our bitch. We both. Respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, we sharing them lips. You know that, right? Like,
ain't nobody gonna do that because a man gonna fight over pussy.
Listen,
men will kill over pussy. They kill the females and everything.
If the nigga know that he's sharing them lips, right? He ain't gonna do nothing but go find some more lips and continue to share them until he done with her.
Okay, at the end of the day, viewer parental advisory, because men nowadays is weak. They not sharing no.
And everybody's weak.
I'm just saying, a woman ain't sharing. A man ain't sharing no women. Yeah, they are, but men is killing bitches. Ain't no women killing they niggas
yes,
like that.
Yes, they is.
Man, yes, no, they not.
One of them just did it.
They not. We got a caller. Hold on. We got a caller. It's more. I bet you if you look at the statistics, it's more men than women.
It don't matter. They still do it.
Okay, what's up, caller?
Bitches kill niggas too.
Hey, I had a comment about the mothers. Like, I will say that it's some moms out here, and I think your mom is one of those mothers who actually, if you bring a female around, she's not going to run the female way. She'll kind of polish her up a little bit. I did have my take on meeting a female like that, a mother, and even though me and her son didn't work out, we're still really tight, but she well-rounded me, like polished me up. You know, even if I wasn't with her son, I'd still be good for a man. And she didn't insert herself. She pretty much was getting me together and getting him together at the same time, you know, like personally. She wasn't doing it in front of each other. You know, she would have her time with me, have her time with him. But I think those mothers are still existing out there where they, you know, even they would tell you like, hey, my son ain't no good right now. You may want to wait, or, you know, all mothers are not like haters. They're like, nah, I don't like her, you know, or what y'all call the mama's boys. Sometimes they are mothers' boys because they love their mom, but it's not a negative thing. They respect.
I love that my husband loved his mother. You know, I wouldn't like him if he didn't love his mother. Like, I wouldn't even deal with it. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Like,
for men to
Red
respect
flag
their
to
mom.
me.
And I think this younger generation, like, he a mama's boy, but no, he's not going to disrespect his mama because he's got a problem with his mother.
Right.
So, I think there's a thin line with that where all young ladies think just because a man respects their mom that their mama's boy, and that's not what the case, for everybody. But I do like to respect the mothers that's out here. And I will tell you, I was a hot mess, younger, wilding and everything. She had to snatch me up like, nah, you can't wear that. You can't put this on. Comb your hair before you go outside. Don't be out there fighting. Like, she really. Yeah,
but we still do the opposite.
I'm talking about the ones that
no definition.
We still do the opposite.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah, like I think some women, like I think they said that they be, bitter themselves because their relationship didn't work, so they're gonna make other people's relationship not work, or they could be hating the son because they hate the son's father, and gonna make it difficult. But all mothers are not, like that. You definitely got different types of moms, and when you find them special ones, you should hold on to them because they will uplift you, motivate you, and put you to a whole new level because she know what she wants for her son. And because you don't come already 100, you could be 80%, and she'll get you to your 100%. Like I think that's really good quality of a woman is to uplift another young girl.
It is. I agree. I totally agree. I totally agree.
I think your mom, she has that because you had somebody, with your show and she needed help, but she just couldn't figure it out. So.
But the good thing is, I love.
Thank you very much.
We need security on her though, Alethea. We do. But the thing is, I love the fact that my family get along with my husband's family though, because there's nothing like family getting along together. Because exactly, and it's a great thing that we do love each other because when families start blending, it's a lot of different personalities, it's a lot of different people. A lot of people got mental issues too. So you might be marrying somebody that they whole family got mental issues too. That everybody, you might be marrying some fucked up shit. You might be involved in some fucked up shit. Like,
yeah, but it gives the other person a chance to see what normalcy is.
Yeah.
Like if I'm being abnormal all my whole life, and then I come into your family and marry your family, like, wait, what I've been going through, this ain't what it is. Like, you can inspire somebody else to do right and, spark a light in their family. Like, now we gotta get it together. We messed up over here. Or it could, role reversal where your mom can see it and be like, nah, this is a little too toxic. Your mama start giving you, what it is you need to do personally versus as a couple. So I don't think that clarifies as a mama's boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right, me either.
As a mama's boy or a daughter, because sometimes these daughters be tight with their mom too. Like, they go relationships because of what their mama telling them to do.
They do.
And like your mom was saying, when you marry, that's for you to start your own traditions, your own what you believe in. You can't take what your mom taught you into your relationship. That's when you make it for yourself and lead for your own family, So, and your mom and everybody just have to accept that. But
absolutely.
Yeah, I just wanted to put that in there, that there are some good mamas out here that, because I ran into one, and I still follow her. She followed me. We got in with her son, but but it was good to run into a woman like that when I was a young
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's
good.
Well,
y'all have a blessed night.
Yes, love you. Good night. Love you, baby.
Okay.
Yes, peace. But yeah, that's absolutely. I totally agree. This day to day, y'all. This is amazing. I really enjoyed these topics. We need to do part 2 though on this hygiene.
Because we didn't hit them
we ain't hit the armpits. We ain't hit a lot of shit. Yeah, we ain't hit the ears. We ain't hit none of that. So we need to hit a couple of things.
We ain't hit you niggas' fingernails.
Yeah. we ain't hit a lot of subjects, y'all, on the hygiene.
We ain't hit the back of that neck.
Oh, back of the neck for both.
Back of that
neck. Right. So we ain't hit a lot of little parts. So we always gonna be doing certain parts. So
they talked about it. You wasn't here.
We about to get up.
We definitely got on them teeth.
Yeah, nah, not that good.
If you miss,
I'm gonna play too short.
That ain't fair.
I gotta play too short. When I talk about the neck hygiene, when I talk about the neck hygiene, I'm gonna play too short.
Okay.
With too short, talk about the teeth. Hey, yeah, we gonna talk about too short.
Okay.
We gonna talk about it. But yeah, but anyway, thank y'all for tuning in to day, y'all. Tune in. We always gonna be here day to day. Yeah. So and then
everybody who gave the comments.
Yes. And usually we do the aftermath with Tamar Tafari. But next week we gonna do part 3 in mental health. We gotta talk about that for the aftermath. We're gonna continue it if it's part 10. We just gonna continue it because it's a lot to it.
Every day.
It's a lot to it every day. In my life too,
and these children,
it's a lot. Yeah, so we're gonna do part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. But we'll be back next week with Sister Tamar Tafari for mental health part 3 for the aftermath for day to day. But once again, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Mm-hmm. We love y'all. Yes.
And shout out to my homie who pulled out the chair.
Wait a minute. I listened to my I know aftermath. No. She just said, I know aftermath. No, because sorry, Lydia. Me and my husband got things to do. We going to party. We in these streets, baby. So we out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again to Day to Day. And men, no streaks and no sheets, y'all. We're going to make a song and we're going to put it on our podcast, y'all. No streaks in the sheets. No streaks in the sheets. No doodle streaks.
And if you flip them draws, shame on your balls.
If you flip those draws, shame on your balls. I want to sing. Like, I can sing for real. I can sing that part.
Hey,
but yeah.
One more time, man. Shout out to the show homie in Alabama, man, who was helping out.
Hey. Oh, wow. We gonna talk about that, but I'm tired of saying it too.
They out in jail now. Everybody
was in jail for that shit, boy. They was in jail. Hey, we love y'all though. Day to day.
I was glad to see it.
Talk about it. You got something to say? I wanna talk about it. It's the Day-to-Day podcast. Let's talk about it. Get it off your chest if you trying to talk about it. Day to day. Tune in every Friday, man. We here. Talk about it. You got something to say? I wanna talk about it. It's the Day-to-Day podcast. Let's talk about it. Get it off your chest if you trying to talk about it. Day to day.